Buddy, and welcome to another game of Dungeons and Dragons we'll be playing tonight, following the ongoing story of the Dawnforged Company. They trying to find and get justice for Zephyr's... Well, trying to find the men who tormented and made Zephyr's life a living hell. Menelephus, not man, full-on demon lord situation going on here. But in the way through fighting, they fought their way onto the estate through using distraction tactics, bought through becoming a part of a household of a demon, another household of another demon lord in the abyss, in the triple realm. Then they fought their way not only into, by using these secret tunnels under the estate, through the winery of her father's, and then found themselves fighting through a menagerie, a kind of a museum of sorts for demon lords to go through and, well, see various exotic things and torture them. You know, good stuff like that demon lords put up.
As you do.
On the other side, they found themselves in the arena. Derailing the thought. Very nice. It's a really good, easy way to need to do it. If you want to derail my thoughts, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, Balbino, for your 21 months. Good God, this game has been going on for fucking ever. All right. All right. Now, at the end but in this arena, they found the decaying corpse of Vutha, the Black, one of the aspects of dragon kind that were created by the Moraphe as an expression of color to each other. The body was defeated, but the soul of Vutha created an impenetrable sphere wall of force to keep everybody out while Bloodscale blinked in. He was unable to get out and was beaten to death.
That's what happens when the barbarian tries to reason with something. Doesn't work.
And then a very good lesson to learn. No! All right, so yeah, top 10 lessons you didn't mean to teach your players. No, that's not what I was saying at all. No. But they continued down. They managed to, through payments of the Cento Flynn, one of the people they'd hired to come with them, they paid him not an insignificant amount of gold, which he then used, had a ritual prepared, and was able to bring Bloodscale back to life after a small, life insurance, I guess, payment from, I think it was Uza who paid him. And then, so Bloodscale was brought back to life, but the soul of Vutha had stuck around to try to pick off the rest of the party as they were trying to get this done. But they managed to fight him off, hold their ground, and have the ritual complete, bringing Bloodscale back to life. Bloodscale, upon returning, not only extremely exhausted and, put back together from being beaten, has found the scales that had turned black when Vutha attacked are now shimmering with gold, and his eyes now shine gold as well to all who see them. Looking for the next step and where to go next, Uza's sharp eyes with a natural 20 found that there was an entrance beneath the platform that had raised up when the battle arena had flooded, and underneath it they found something strange. Beer and a table set up, seemingly ready and waiting for guests. Behind a false wall, which, using the Neefset name, gave way to them. They also found a tunnel, which specifically had Zephyr's name as the trigger word, allowing them to travel further inward. Deciding that there was nothing to do at this point but to rest and find a moment's peace before they could travel onwards. They've gathered their resources and kind of hold themselves up down here, propping all of the chairs and tables that they found against the walls, setting up their mystical magical tent, and are going to try to get some sleep. Before they went to sleep, though, they had Cento look around. Woo! Wow. 24 months. Good God, 2 whole years for Molly Canhas. That's awesome. Thank you, Molly. But they hear that there was something muttering and moving, but without making footsteps. Bobcat with the 20 months at a tier 2. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All right. These will all be going to the baby fund. I'm sure you already knew that, but I can now officially say that out loud. All right. You know that fund that keeps the baby alive. All right.
Oh my God, we have to subscriber who's gonna kill the baby.
I didn't say that. I checked my lawyers. I didn't say that actually. All right. So at this point, you guys are all. Yeah, the tent had just been set up. You just got that information from Sento, and that's where we're gonna pick up.
Well, we all got in the tent already, right?
I'm double checking to see. Did you guys head into the tent? Is there anything else you wanted to do? Because it was we literally left at the point where the tent had been opened, and you were like, welcome. And by the butler.
And we all decided to explore after sleep,
That was agreed upon.
so we all are going into the tent, I guess.
Perfect. You guys are all greeted, and your rooms are ready and waiting for you. There's also a meal that has been prepared, of course, with your usual favorites that you've told the servants in the past are ready and waiting.
I explain the situation to the angel so he knows what's up.
The angel tries to go in and can't because he has not been officially welcomed into the tent.
Vice sir, he can't come in yet.
Let's see. Do we want to let him in? He'll ask everybody for a vote on that since he's not here.
We'll just have the butlers watch him. It's fine. If the butler
Yeah.
does anything weird, the butlers will wake us all the fuck up, and then we'll shit stomp the boy.
Absolutely.
Says I'm already in the tent, and he's not in the tent.
Absolutely. And then there appears the butler. It's almost this. This one's funny because it's like the butler kind of like expanded out to like 3 more of him, but these ones are all still the same build and everything, but they're all wearing like different like armors, all with the Dawnforged Company symbol emblazoned upon them. As they welcome. All right, Amnail, you can come in. And then Amnail kind of ducks his head, into the tent, and so everybody's in the tent.
Yes.
Perfect.
So
Now
I start explaining the food situation to Emil and his room sitch.
perfect.
So he
Amnail,
knows we're doing.
he speaks to Butler and he gets just a bowl of soup, and it's like this really hot kind of like looks chicken noodle, and it smells pretty good. And he sits legs crossed in the just like the general room that you come into in front of the fire, and he's just kind of sitting and eating, kind of staring into the flames. Zilgrat goes up to you, Bloodscale, and he gives you a nod.
So, it's glad to see you back. Hopefully I can prevent that from happening in the future.
That'd be nice.
Tell me, what was it like to fall in combat?
Probably different for me than it would be for you. Figuring I just saw a bunch of dragons who were kind of not happy that nonsense had happened. And we're offering things and stuff, and I was like, nah, just wait for everybody else. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Not after it went black. How did it feel to die for what you were standing for? Like, what was your last thought before you faded?
My last thought was just that you guys got this, and I'll be picked up, and then it just kind of went away.
All right. Interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry if that's not like what you're expecting, but I have a feeling that if it weren't for a bunch of dragons in my head, something else would have happened.
No, there was no expectation of an answer. It is something I merely wonder and see if it is the same for all who fall in combat. And it has never been the same answer twice.
That's fair.
He nods. All right. Anybody else? Sorry, go ahead.
There's a tap on Bloodscale's shoulder after they finish the conversation. Zephyr just hugs him really tight.
Hi. What? Hi.
Just hugging him. Just hold still. Just let me hug you.
I'll just do that thing when you get a hug from behind, where you just grab the person's hands on your front.
Oh,
The pat, pat, pat.
No, not the reach around, pat, pat, pat. We're not doing reach arounds.
No,
today.
I saw it. Wait, not today?
No, just you know where the arms cross in front.
Not yet.
Just, you know, just a hand over that. Just you know, the little secure thank you grab.
Nice. Perfect.
Don't do that again.
Well, I look. The rest of the dragons we dealt with, we could at least talk to a bit. I made a mistake thinking we could talk to this one. I was wrong. Now it dies. Simple.
Okay. Okay. That was...
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets to kill you once? What?
No, I tried to be nice once.
Okay. Let's...
Calm down. I'm just not going to be nice to this thing again.
Yeah, no. No. I want to dispatch of that enemy with prejudice.
I kind of still want to absorb it, and then let the rest of my dragons shit stomp it for a while. I think they would all enjoy that.
I think I'm gonna default to death first, though, you know, and if you manage to catch it in time, cool.
Well, I mean, we still gotta bust up that thing that the soul is in.
Phylactery.
Phylactery.
Like everything's foggy right now. I kind of just, it's like I woke up from the worst nap. So,
I can work with Ulu and be one of the heavier fighters.
might not be a bad idea. I mean, I can still absorb punishment after we sleep. It's just,
But you still look not quite yourself.
did we start?
Yes. Yes, we
The
have.
look in his face, like he was dead eyes staring at me while we're doing this roleplay. Jackass!
Amazing.
Looks
Alrighty.
deep into my eyes as we get heavy into our RP, and he ruins it.
Did we start?
Alright.
Brandon
Yeah,
wins.
the question is accurately answered.
Yes, we have. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's don't. After a good sleep, don't worry too much about me, but I will not be as in the thick of it.
Yes, please.
Let's
don't.
go. Make a
Hi.
history check.
But it's gonna be -4.
Yes, it is.
-3.
It's gonna be it's gonna be worse than that. It's actually better than I thought.
That's
Still
only
above a
with-
10.
Okay,
Amazing.
perfect. You remember
I love
you remember Zephyr's last name is Nifset, but you can't remember what the new last name is all of a sudden.
That's fine. I didn't really commit that to memory that hard, anyways.
Okay.
Am I aware that she still has a quote-unquote new father?
Yes.
All right, cool. Patricide's still on the menu, boys. Bloodskill does not even ask this question. He don't care.
Okay, perfect.
I understand this is just more short-term memory loss. I understand. It's fine.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep. I just wanted you to know that I will pick up the slack in the fighting.
You're doing fine. I did a dumb. It's fine. I told you I was doing a dumb.
I'm just saying, you be less forward, I be more forward.
I can't do much from less forward, though. Or even 10 forward.
The bar?
Guinan.
Anyway,
Thank you, Zach.
Donata.
I hug him from the front this time, and I say, well, good night.
One arm return while the other arm is like picking up like a tomahawk ribeye towards the face. So hungry. Need to eat. So hungry.
I'm going to bed.
Night.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna tell the butler to make Scales and I's room cold as balls,
Absolutely.
I
and
was-
then ask for like 8 blankets.
I was gonna sleep in an ice bath.
Oh, okay.
Did you
that
tell
way you're
Uza
good.
you were planning on that?
I just announced it like out
Okay,
loud.
perfect. Okay.
Oh,
An ice bath, of
Like
course.
as he's talking to the butler about make it cold, I'm like, no, just make a big old tub that's full of ice water and is pretty much full of ice water the entire night, or
Excellent.
whatever it is.
Of course, sir.
I was gonna crash out in the same room, but that seems awkward now, so I'll get a perch out in the hall.
Of course, sir. Perch instantly forms.
And I'll just go up to Bloodscale before he gets naked for the bath. Definitely before. 100%
He's gonna close
before.
the door, like be like,
No
all right, night
barbarian
everybody, and close
custom.
the door, and then right into bath.
Just give you a big hug and really glad you're not dead. I didn't enjoy losing another brother.
You guys would have look. Everybody's doing this. You would have just shoved me in the bag of holding. Did what you had to do. Figure out a way to wake me up later. I mean, magic is strong, man.
So strong.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I've only seen Zephyr bring people back as different people, and you said you didn't want that, so I got really worried.
All right, hold on a quick. Angel guy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm blanking on names right now.
That's okay.
Is it possible to like wake dead people up after a more extended period of time without like having to change their bodies?
It is a strong magic required, but yes, reincarnation. It can be achieved without losing one's physical self.
See?
Yeah, true resurrection rather than a reincarnation.
See?
Well, I get it. Now, obviously,
No, it's not that I don't appreciate it. It's just I trusted you guys.
You are lucky you have souls. If I was to fall, there would be nothing left of me.
Don't say that.
No, I have no soul to be anchored, being an angel.
Yeah,
I am built one and all in the same vessel, unlike mortals.
does that mean you would go back, or you just cease to exist?
That would be the end of my story. Forever.
Okay, I gotta remember to heal you more next time.
I think we would figure something out. We got your wings. We can make some weird stuff happen.
True.
We'll call in a key Rin and see what they can do. It'd be funny.
Be shocked what they can get away with.
Oh God, Vicer! I didn't see you there. I know you were there, but I didn't see you there.
Well,
Not there.
Not a lot of people
I've been
get
working
that.
on being a little sneakier.
Again, I appreciate everyone being very happy that I'm alive again. Truly. But like I said, I trusted you guys. Would have been fine.
What did I
Plus-
miss?
Just me waking up and eating a bunch and everybody being like, Bloodscale, I'm happy you're alive. And I already made the did we start yet joke.
Great. Are you still propped up by the gold? Can you touch out of the dragons yet, or no?
No.
Alright, well, how you feel?
Like I slept on my neck wrong.
But I mean, you
Yeah,
feel
and
alive, right?
I only got like 3 hours of sleep after being awake for 4 days.
Alright, so half dead but not dead.
Yes.
Alright, that's good.
Sleep dead.
What's the plan for today? Anyone think of anything good while we were asleep?
Haven't
we
slept
haven't
yet.
slept yet.
We haven't gone to
Oh,
sleep
fuck's
yet.
sake, why are we still awake?
Food. We were eating food.
Ah, fair
And-
enough.
Food and hugs.
Ah,
Mm,
food and hugs.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Alright.
Rooms
Well,
are
I'm
prepared
definitely-
and ready.
Oh, that's, magic words right there. Do you guys need anything? Or if not, I'm gonna disappear and not come back until I'm awake.
Thumbs up.
Butler set alarm Butler
course.
set angel alarm. Sorry, buddy, but
Quite all right.
earning trust and whatnot. And then yeah, I'm gonna go sleep in ice.
Perfect.
At the
Okay.
very least, it'll make my muscles feel decent.
All right. Anybody else doing anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Once the main hall is kind of cleared out, I'm gonna write that note and then rack out,
Perfect.
perch out.
Sento's going to go to Zarek. Excuse me, before you are going to sleep, since this may be our last night in this place, you said you were planning on taking us and shifting us to another place, another realm after this, correct?
I can do that, yes.
You have this prepared. This is not something we will have to worry about. The magic, I mean, like you will be able to do this. Do you need any materials or anything like that?
I do not. I can only take us back to my realm, to the land of Limbo, but from there we can find our way to
As
any
long
other
as
location.
as long as there's an escape plan and we have the things ready, this is all I'm worried about. All right, cool. Well, in that case, I've done my job for the day. I feel I will see you in the morning.
Good evening.
Wait, do we not have a fork for the prime material?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
We had no way to get home.
No, we
the
have
idea
one way
is
to get
that
home.
If we go to Limbo, then we can go to the Great Hall place, or not the Great Hall, but the library, and find the coordinates for sending circles or teleportation circles in the prime material plane.
Plus, we do have the emergency oh fuck way home. We just gotta cash in effectively a wish.
Didn't we already do that?
No. We set it up so if we say certain words, the other dagger will show up.
Oh,
we can
yeah,
use that
yeah,
to just
okay.
fucking bounce around. That's our emergency oh fuck button, but let's try not to use the emergency oh fuck button right away.
100. I'm with you. It makes sense.
Perfect. All right. So, all of you, anybody else doing anything? All right.
Other than going, hi Gold, if you want to talk, cool. If not, I'm gonna sleep in this ice. Night.
Perfect. Okay. And as the darkness takes you, as you sleep in this ice bath, your vision swims, and you do indeed see a mostly gold dragon in front of you. They are larger than the other dragons, about 30% larger than the red, who was previously the largest that you had seen. You see the scales of this dragon are a bright metallic and almost with a pearlescence over the top of it, except for on the corners of their face, shoulders, claws, arms, tips of the wings, as if the gold has been dripping off of them or being siphoned away, leaving only this metallic sheen behind. Hello.
Nice patina.
More than... I'm surprised you know what a patina is. How are you feeling, Bloodscale?
Woo! I'm gonna kick the fucking black dragon's ass.
About that. Are you planning on killing the black, destroying the black, or entrapping the black?
Alright. How much do you know about what's going on up in here? Up
Oh.
in here.
Up in here.
Up in here?
Up in here.
Sento has been sending me reports. I'm quite up to date.
Nanto's been sending you reports.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alive?
I am.
Cool, you're the first one that has been like actually just kind of generally alive.
I have a little more
Proud of
wherewithal.
you.
Thank you. I found the ability not to act directly has greatly increased my lifespan.
Yeah, I could see it. It looks like it might not be doing a perfect job.
What is perfect in this world, though? Now,
Not a whole lot.
the Black. In prison? Destroyed?
So, again, do you know, like, I understand that Senna's been sending you things. I'm talking about in here.
Oh, unfortunately, the connection has been rather shaky since
Okay.
my gift was
I'm
given.
just gonna roll up the sleeve and like display the patchwork of colors.
Hmm.
So, hi. I've been calling myself the Prism. I'm sure they've been calling me something different or whatever. I got a bunch already here.
Ah, so it
And
appears
then I hold up the arm with the bracer. And we're working on this.
That's Gilfic.
Yes, it's exactly what you think it is.
Interesting. I've tried not to delve into your memories or your mind without permission. Would you allow me to do so now, too?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's really easy to get into right now. I feel like it's the worst hangover somebody could have.
It's that Alrix closes their eyes, and a moment later they open them.
I see. I have a feeling in the moment of your death, the others became temporarily unanchored, trying to restore you or hold your soul in place.
Probably. I saw them all. He said they can only do so much to keep me around. That I could make a split-second decision that honestly would have sucked. So I didn't do it because I'd just rather trust my friends.
Having friends you can trust is another thing that has led to my long life. I do recommend it. Right now, only by my gift are you able to even move.
I kind of had a feeling.
There should have been a lot more recovery for the amount of, well, damage your body had taken.
I kind of had a feeling, yeah.
And then it's at that point you kind of look down and you see there's this golden umbilicus kind of connecting the two of you. And you see there's just a single, like, tiny thin line of gold that it's like right over your heart is where it like attaches, and it goes right to Alrix's heart as well. And they nod.
I can sustain you while they can return, but unfortunately their gifts will do you no avail. And I, being living, will have to return to my own body.
That's fine. I can deal with having ice breath for a little while and not being able to fly.
I know with your friends you will accomplish your task.
I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Because the being extra dragony and the +1 to strength was due to a pact and less so this. Does that still exist? No?
No, all dragon gifts are temporarily gone.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
If you took it as a feat, it would still be there because it'd be kind of more natural progression. But it being part of the pact, yeah, it would be
Yeah, I
temporarily
just gotta figure
gone.
out how to temporarily change that.
That's okay. If you don't want to temporarily change it, just remember it. I think it's just your scales, and then there's like one stat that went up. So
It was strength, but strength is important to a lot of things that I do.
that's true. Okay. And then
Just remove 1 from anything strength related and damage rolls, and that should do it.
perfect.
No. Unlike the others, I cannot leave a gift with you or be transferred to your friends.
That's fine. Real quick though, I know you just scoured my memories. So you saw the deal I'm making, right?
Which one? There are many deals you've made.
Not well. I mean, the Shanos deal was nice, but that's technically not a deal anymore. It's just him helping. No, the deal I'm offering.
Hmm.
Giant mountain, make a council, revive Gilthic, make him the most balanced out of all of us, basically.
That is something I would love to see.
Well, if you want to participate, you're more than welcome.
I will. And Sento should have something for you, should you need to call upon me again.
Cool.
Live well and live long, Bloodscale.
I will attempt to, especially now that I know I need to at least kick the shit out of the Black Dragon.
Oh, you never answered
'Cause it
my
won't
question.
listen.
You said capture or kill.
No, it's like I plan on getting them in with the rest. If the rest want to kick its ass for a little while, I'm not gonna object.
Very well.
But look, if we can work on redeeming Shanoth, I'm sure we can make the Black at least a little bit less of an asshole.
I do not envy that task, but I can appreciate it.
In worst case, I don't want to kill him, but stuff happens. It might not accept the invite, and that's fine too. It's not my choice, let's just put it that way.
Very well.
But kicking its ass is my choice, and that's going to happen at least a bit. And I'm sure, all my friends want to kick its ass now too, so...
I can see revenge being a powerful motivator. Now, especially.
I'm not even mad. I tried to the nice way. We're going the hard way. But, offer's still on the table.
Very
Hasn't gotten to that point, even though I got knocked over and probably should have threw up, but it didn't happen.
well. Very well, then. Well, like as I said, live long, live well, do good.
Question.
Yes.
When this is over, do you want me to make a council meeting and see if maybe we can I understand you're alive, but it looks like a lot of that gold is kind of draining. Find a way to revitalize you a little bit?
If at all possible. Although it is not a magic known to me. I would appreciate any help, of course, as I'm not sure how long I was meant to continue. When I was
I don't think...
originally meant.
I can't give you anything, can I?
Here, you can try.
If it disappears, I'll be slightly weirded out. I would need access to the bag, and I don't think I've got... I got access to the bag?
Not here.
Yeah. Alright, well... Oh, maybe I'll send Sento with a bit of a... And I raise the bracer again and go, maybe that'll help out a bit.
I would welcome the gift. She nods and blackness.
Okay, bye!
Perfect. Zephyr, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, may you all wake up the next morning, go and mark a long rest.
Woohoo.
Yay! I'm useful again.
Hey, you've got a sword.
Ramesies.
Hey, don't forget, we still have 14 temporary hit points.
Yay! 14 temporary hit points. And I'm gonna give everyone a good old speech during breakfast whenever that happens.
It's happening.
It's happening right now. The great thing about coffee. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
You
there,
know, that is
Kayla.
the great thing about
Boy,
coffee.
look at all those blade songs.
I like that dragon picture you got, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we lose Ty? Oh no, he's wild.
I'm back. Sorry.
Nah, you're
Blood,
just.
when Bloodscale wakes up, he has the ice bath turned into a hot tub for like 30 minutes.
Oh, when he wakes
Boost it
up,
back up.
the ice bath is has already been heated, and you wake up to a
Fucking
warm.
butlers are amazing.
During breakfast, I just started hyping everyone up about like killing this guy, and getting everyone going.
Okay. Can you give me just a small sample? I won't make you do 10 minutes, of course. But...
And I don't know about you guys, but if I was fired up yesterday, I'm on fire today. Like I can't wait to get in there and get everything. Like we got to get our boy back. You know, today's the day. No more of this bullshit. I can't wait to get out of here and get back to doing things like that. We're all, you know, it's just having to deal with this nonsense. It's gonna be so nice to put it all behind us.
Perfect.
Butler, you're
Right.
gonna make the best meal ever when we get him back, alright?
Absolutely, sir. And as you were talking throughout the 10 minutes, like this music kind of like hyping you up starts coming from like the butler, like, and you look kind of like behind you, and there are like 3 versions all starting to like slowly play violins, and you kind of like lean into it. So the end of it, everybody's feeling pretty fucking like, yeah, fucking yeah. Go on,
Out of
Mark.
nowhere, a horn pipes up.
Exactly.
So are we inspired?
Yes, you are now led by your inspiration, so it's going to be 16 plus your charisma modifier, which is 5, so 21 hit points, temporary hit points for everybody.
Yay, on top of the 14.
Yeah, until the 14.
It's funny, John Cena actually came back to wrestling last night.
Oh, weird.
It's true.
That's 35 total temporary.
You know,
Indeed.
I still feel more like Randy Quaid than Dennis Quaid. We got a weird Dragonheart situation going on right now, so maybe we should be fine.
Oh, and clarification: Sento was not being inspired, right?
Yeah, because it's 6 creature. It says, wait, hold on. It says you pick up to 6 creatures, which can include yourself. So I think it's 1, 2,
Definitely
3, 4, 5. It's just the Dawnforged Company, none of the extras.
Okie dokie.
They're like, this guy don't know. It turns out it's they. It's they.
You guys can't sit at this table.
Exactly. All right, and then perfect. So, yeah, you guys all get your breakfast. You get your inspiring 10-minute speech, and what is this music? I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh, I don't even hear it.
Oh, okay. No worries.
It's
That's my fault. I don't know if I
gypsy music.
It really is.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, the
I
entire
think the
leader
term
would
is
have worked.
Romani.
But at the end, I asked if they were feeling me at the kids' table over there, and they were like, no.
So, were we gonna explore down here, or are we going straight back the way we came?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
kind of curious about those footsteps.
I'm kind
know
of curious
about-
why you're able to access weird rooms.
Yeah, and I'd love to have a way to get to him without him knowing that we can do it. I mean, seems better than running at the front door.
Yeah.
An indirect
Alright.
approach would be most sensible.
Alright, well, let's see if we could find something.
Oh, you know what? Sento's done a lot of recon of this place. Sento, do you know what the fuck is going on down here?
No, this is nothing that I've researched. This is completely new to me. I've heard that he had built upon the old estate, but everyone pretty much took it for granted that he was the kind of person who would destroy the estate entirely and build from the ground up. So it seems that while he did level the place and built on top of it, the things that were underneath there was either of no interest to him or that he was unaware that they are here. I've asked every resource I knew about this place, and nothing ever mentioned of anything under the ground.
Well, it's possible he doesn't even know about it.
It is entirely possible. This, I'd like to find some more evidence of that he does not have any presence here, but just because it is warm and
the spear, and it is kind of welcoming, is a nice change of pace from what we have been seeing, yeah?
Very true, which means it's probably going to bite us in the ass, just like everything else here.
Well,
But it does look used, right, Ty? This area does lived in?
It's clean. It does not necessarily look used.
Right, but the torches are non-magical and they've
Yep.
been lit.
Yes.
And the water that drains from the arena theoretically would go down here. It's magic.
Somewhere.
All right, so let's start exploring. Maybe we could find another way in.
Footsteps?
Well, no, there
Yeah.
was no footsteps. There was speech and movement, but without the footsteps, remember?
That's right. Because it's a ghost.
This I'm hoping it is
100%.
not. I hate fighting ghosts.
Ulu, can you help me take down the barriers?
Oh yeah, athletics check for Ulu
Guidance.
and blood scale.
Guidance on blood scale.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
okay.
Well, Ulu can be the primary roller if you want her to roll at
Please do.
advantage, and you can you can
Guidance
assist her.
on
So
Ulu.
there we go.
Yep,
so Ulu,
nope,
give me a
Yep.
athletics check at advantage, and
I'm gonna help.
perfect. Yeah, at advantage, and then add a d4 to that. Yeah, athletics check
5
at
pounds at a
advantage.
time.
All right, and then one more for the advantage. Then add a d4 to that. Yeah, I go 16. What a fun accent. God damn, you have a plus 10 to athletics. That's really good.
I'm very athletic.
Yes, you are. I gotta throw the d4 out there for you. Hey, 3 art 19. Yeah, you guys quick and easy, shuffle everything around. Like I say, you also help it make sure that it makes hardly any noise by just grabbing and unholding various things with your mage hand, throwing out, and just carrying some of the smaller stuff and getting it all set back up. And
Ooh, yeah.
now, were you guys just trying to take it off the walls, or were you trying to reset the room to where it was?
why not put it back the way we found it?
That's
Yeah,
the
for-
polite thing, right?
For
If
that,
somebody else can remember how it was, feel free.
I did.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a look around the room and see if anybody's come through here
okay.
with Sento's help.
Investigation check, and then whoever wants to help put the room back, choose 2 people, and you guys can make straight intelligence checks.
Not it.
All right. 20. Yeah, easy. You'd be like, what's really weird, like you're going through and kind of pointing out where everything goes, and it feels kind of natural. And you set the way, like when you're nearing the end, it's like, oh, that's something feels a little off. And you look at like that stack of cakes. There was 3 here and 2 there, and you kind of get it set exactly because once you kind of get it up in your brain, and then perfect.
Secretly, I think this is my father's show.
And so investigation. Oh, okay. So Uza, looking through, nobody seems to have come through here recently. The floors are very clean. The doors to the north are. The middle one is not locked. The left one is not locked, and the right one is locked.
And the middle one, which is not locked, is where the ghost noises were coming from.
That's correct. And then there was a hallway down into the west that was seemingly open.
Kind of put my ear to the door, see if I can hear anything on the other side of it still.
Oh, make a perception check.
Guidance. Natural 1. So, 25.
No, you gotta to listen, and like as you're kind of leaning close, you kind of put your hand to the, and you slip a little bit, and you like poof.
I'm just humming Ghostbusters. That's fine. I don't hear anything over there.
All right.
Do we want to go down this middle one first?
Or like, is that for, like,
Well, I don't wanted to check out this corner over here.
Yeah, we do that too. That's fine. Yeah, we'll come back for the ghost. Definitely come back for the ghost. 100%
Definitely.
convinced it's a ghost.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely. I'm gonna
Roll
check
for
for
dice.
traps.
It's an open hallway.
I'm still gonna check for traps in
Investigation.
the open hallway.
Investigation. So, yep, 26. No. Clean floors. Doesn't seem trapped.
So I'm
How
gonna
big of a dick move would that be? I want to check for traps. It's an open hallway. I don't check for traps. Oh, you trigger a trap.
I'm gonna lean my head around the hallway so I can see around.
Okay. So, so there's actually a door there. I'm gonna put you back on the other side of.
At the end.
The end just it actually doesn't. Sorry, I forgot this part of the map. There is nothing beyond this point. That is all caved in.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna check the door.
Perfect. So as you reach for the door, you see that it's like a doorknob, but it has like there's these two like almost pins, like little needles kind of sticking up from the top of it.
Who's
I'm sorry. Do you want me to do rogue things?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what these two pins are.
I'm gonna check the 2 pins for traps, I guess.
Perfect. Investigation. The pins are hollow, but it's kind of they don't seem to be part of like a trap because they're clearly sticking out. But you are looking around. There's nowhere to put a key. There's nowhere to like even kind of get your normal thieves tools into. It's kind of smooth.
Does it look like something you would grab?
That's who it's
They-
26. Yeah.
Are they movable?
Well,
They
here, I'll try
seem to be.
grabbing it.
How are you grabbing it? Like just
Yeah.
like what do you
both
mean?
hands.
So you're just
Yeah.
okay. So as you grab the door, you take 2 points of piercing damage from the little pins as they go into your flesh. But you do see as they as you kind of pull your hands away, as you're pulling your hands away, your blood kind of like sticks to your hands, and you pull 2 trails of blood, and then in between your hands, the blood comes back out of the needles and then forms the symbol of Nifset in front of you, and then that goes into the blank like kind of space for the doorknob, and then you hear the and the door opens.
Was that a
Oh, I have a
fucking
secret
blood
door.
lock that only you could open?
It's an exit door.
All right, and as you step forward, you see a long hallway with it ends in a clearly some sort of metal tube of some sort, and there are doors. 8 doors, some to the left, some to the right.
8 doors.
Can't see anything.
Can you see anything past the doors? Like, do they have holes in them or anything? Or
You have to looking at the doors. Are you looking at the doors? Is what
yeah, I'm
hearing
looking at
someone-
the doors like
Okay,
really
so-
closely.
Looking at the doors. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Can you see anything now?
No, it's not changing at all.
It's so weird.
I can Hallway, but
Yeah, I can see through the hallway as well,
Can you
even
see
without
now?
moving my guy. But I have Zephyr's vision because I had to play her before.
You know what? I'll just.
Zephyr's vision.
I don't know why you can't see. Just curious. When I move Sento, can you see then?
No, neither of them.
Okay. What about? How about now?
Nope. I mean, I can see the room that we were in and the rooms that we've been in, but nothing extra has been revealed to me.
Yes, I'm gonna
No,
move your
one
character real
second.
quick, okay?
I was having that issue last week, too.
Yeah, if
Let
I
me
move
just move
Zephyr's, I can no longer
this,
see down the hall. So I'm just in Zephyr's vision.
Gotcha. Okay. So what the snap crackle and fuck is going on here?
Special dandy leaves it vision.
Oh, I'm in Viserys' vision. Yeah, that's. And I can move his token.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
that's
'cause
what
you had to
I
play
was
him
bopped
recently.
About. I thought Ty was bopping me about. I'm like, all right, well, that's fine.
Hold on.
Because you had to play him recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
I don't think Roll20 does good with people playing multiple characters that aren't the DM.
Roll
Hold on,
20.
see.
Crazy that nothing better's out yet.
I mean, there is.
Got to rebuild a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to do when people are doing babies and trips.
Maybe.
Okay, is that...
Plus,
Can you...
in the middle of a dungeon crawl.
Alright, if I get... There we go.
Yeah, it'll work.
You are now a beacon, Viserys, as you always have been. Alright. Okay, so yeah, you see 8 doors, some to the left, some to the right, and then kind of looking at them, they all have the seal of Neefset on them, but these seals are in a similar place, but they're made out of wax. And you see that the wax is kind of raised out of the, like, it's like a flat panel of wax, and the seal is raised up.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. You go to open it, and as you kind of hold on to it, it's still locked. You feel the raised Neefset emblem under your fingers.
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to activate my ring, and I'm
Your
gonna
ring of-
try to slip through the door.
Okay. As you flatten to a two-dimensional space, these doors are sealed tight, and you feel like there's probably something magical keeping the door shut, as you're unable to scoot under it, around it, or through any piece of it.
Well, I'm gonna pop back and let's see. The seal's already on the door,
Yeah, and it's raised out. It's about that big.
so
Size of like a little bigger than like a quarter, like a 50-cent piece.
maybe I try to flatten it out, and
So you're gonna push down on it.
yeah.
Okay. Part of it does push. So as you push down, you can push down like a portion at a time. And as you kind of push it and hold it flat, you feel it goes down a little bit further. And with your hands, it is hard to kind of push down every aspect of it far enough to do anything. But
Even
it does
if I
seem
just
to be
push
pushed
with
down.
my palm.
Yeah, with your palm flattens it out. It needs to go deeper, it feels like. Like there's more space for it to travel.
Does your horn fit? I don't know. I
What
don't
was that?
know. Yeah.
Come
Yes.
here a second.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Bloodskill's just sitting at one of the tables in the other room, just like, fuck.
Zephyr, make a history check for me while they're
You
doing
look
this.
winded.
I'm winded. What's going on over there?
There's a door with a wax seal for Zephyr's family, and we're trying to figure it out. There was a door that was like a secret door that only she could open, I think, because of her blood, and she poked her hand, and it opened. It was pretty cool. But now there's 8 doors with the wax seal, and then she keeps pushing it, and it doesn't do anything. I told her
How
to
big
put her
is the
horn
wax
in it,
seal?
like this big. Showed him how big.
Is it about as big as a signet ring?
Oh shit! My signet ring.
Hold on, let me go ask her. Hey
I do
Zephyr,
have
did you try your signet ring?
I feel really dumb yet really smart right now.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try the signet ring.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Using the signet ring, it pushes it right in the same way you would stamp a wax seal, and the door.
That work. I need to get up.
Is there
Fuck it,
anything
I'm
in here?
getting up. It's fine.
Inside there is a pile of straw. There is clearly something made for water, and there is some filing cabinets. Looking things.
Okay,
Sleeping
so
at work.
I look through the file cabinet things and see if I can find anything.
All right, I'm gonna
Guidance.
assume. Okay, there we go, and then you should be able to see now.
Okay.
So looking through the filing cabinets, you see these are all of the different recipes for. There seems to be several types of ale, some types of wine, where they get it, how to make sure that the viper blood for the wine isn't poisonous, how to extract the blood of an intellect devourer in order to add it to something, whether it be a potion or a beer or a whatever you want to add it to. And then there is a spell scroll also inside.
All right. Do I know what the spell scroll is, or?
You're gonna have to do kind of an identify on it. It's lots of arcane symbols and things like that are hard to tell.
Can the spell scroll to Viser?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can read it?
Sure.
23.
23. Yeah. So in that similar way where it's almost like the reverse of dyslexia, but magic. Like instead of things falling and flipping, they seem to like kind of just push into place, and you see it's a scroll of summon demon.
Alright, well, it looks like if you need to summon a demon, this is the way to do it.
Hold on.
I know, that's what I was just thinking, right?
Could we just snatch Homeboy back and...
Yeah!
No,
he's under contract.
that one.
Alright. Well, that's worth a
Shanoth
thought.
yelled at me about that one before.
Okay.
Fair enough. Still, if we need another random ally, if you summon a demon, does it help you or does it just like argue with you?
What if we summoned Fuckface?
Hold on, I need to know the answer to this question real quick before we move
That's
on.
fair. That's fair.
Well,
Zach, make an intelligence or Arcana check for me. 23. Zadok, you would know that as long as you maintain concentration on the spell, they are forced to be your ally. They will not do anything to harm you or abandon you, but if you lose concentration, they have the option to turn on you.
all right, Warcasters only then. I assume I know I have it. I assume that Zarek and Zephyr both have it as well. Is that right?
I do not have Warcaster.
Zarek does.
Okay, cool.
But here's the problem. If we summon who I think you want to summon, yes, they have to help us. However, depending on how... Fuck this... fog. Depending how the contract is made, they still might not be able to hurt whoever we're fighting.
Well, what about instead of walking into a place that's going to be obviously a trap with a crystal holding a dragon ghost that kicked the shit out of us, how about we just summon Homeboy into that pit over there and kick the shit out of him in there?
I do like that.
His homeboy has been known to poof teleport.
Shit, but
That's
if
true.
we command him not to teleport while he's still under the influence of the spell, could we just command him to take the
Pretty
beating
sure.
of life?
I'm
Zadok,
pretty sure if you smack him, it goes away.
Zadok, yeah, you're not allowed to. Zach,
The
go
person
ahead.
who casts the spell isn't allowed to.
No.
So, Zadok would also know that you need to know, in order to summon a specific demon, you need to know that demon's true name. And you know that Menelephus would not be going by Menelephus if it was his true name.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Good thoughts, though. Good thoughts.
For some.
Right, but if we
Definitely check
find...
the records. Maybe his real name is in that cabinet right there.
That's what I'm saying. It might be down here somewhere. That'd be great.
Is this a
Speaking of
Full
records,
Metal Alchemist situation where the secrets are hidden in the recipes?
I wish.
The first
basically
letter
grab
of the
all the
second
recipes I
word
can
of
find.
every recipe.
Okay,
and
perfect.
I tell Uza, please put these in the. These are my father's. Please put these in the bag.
I have the bag.
I'm just gonna walk over to Bloodscale 10
Fail.
feet away and put
Who's
them
that?
in the bag.
Uza.
Yes.
Since they're gonna be looking in rooms, you want to like jot down copies for safety.
Copies. 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 Copies.
Making
Oh,
copies.
yeah, I could just- So yeah, no problem. Rogue, who specializes in traps and locks, I will resign myself to making photocopies.
You're also very good at maps and drawing.
I know I don't have to draw. I have this, and I open up my scroll that I just press something on it, and it's on there.
Can you do that with these?
I think so. Yeah. And scroll on.
Yeah.
I'm literally making Xerox copies.
Make all the doors.
So wait, hold on, Zach. Did you have you had a question about the? I missed it. You asked if it's a what kind of situation?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, that's
where
interesting.
The state secrets are hidden in the recipes.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I don't know. You have to look up. Now, so that's first door open. I assume you go through and open the rest of the doors.
All of them, yep.
Perfect.
Go
So-
one at a time, please.
Yes, I go one at a time.
Checking
For
for
the sake of
traps.
cheating.
Perfect. So there are no traps. And then as you go
Okay.
through, you collect a total of. So in one room, there's a big old chest of gold, and
Ooh.
then there's you recover in total from all 8 of these rooms 2,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes, I have 2,000 gold.
What the fuck?
And
Inherit.
then,
Yours. No, I'm just kidding.
Inherited.
I don't see no will. I know. I had to read all those papers when I copied them.
Look, we are plundering right now, and we split plunder. No, I'm just kidding.
That
It's her
includes
family's
family
plunder?
estate
I
plunder.
mean,
no, I
come
know.
on.
I'm just.
Perfect. Yeah. So and then kind of there are there's one that just is it's really weird because it's a big empty room, but there's it's a small bookcase and it only has like 2 shelves, and it's filled with books that are all kind of unmarked but leather bound.
Okay, so I open one.
Perfect. And then inside you see you start to kind of like peruse, and the handwriting seems familiar. And reading through it, it seems to be your father's journal.
Snap it closed. How many books are there?
There are a total of, it's a small bookcase. There's only about 8 books.
I grab all 8 and I come out of the hallway. And I assume that's the last room.
That's the last room. And then
I come out holding them and I just kind of. We need to go explore someplace else because this is.
Blitzkill just holds open the bag.
I toss the books in there. I'll read those later.
and then there was one
Do we
other.
even know the titles of
The
the books?
lies we tell ourselves.
And then last but not least, you do find
Leaving the bookstore.
No,
These
no.
later.
you find what
Sorry.
looks to be a saddle of some sort.
Saddle,
Mm-hmm.
like for a horse.
Like, do you know it's for a horse, or does it like?
You don't know what it's for, but it's a saddle.
Does it have like Nifsit markings on it or something? Or...
It does.
Okay. So I'll put that in my bag.
Okay.
I
Marked
have
down magic saddle.
magic. Saddle.
Can I Arcana check it to see if I know what it does?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll show it to him. So.
Are you storing it before you can?
Oh no, I'm showing it to him.
Okay, perfect. 16. Hard to tell. It's weird because you haven't seen a ton of magic saddles. Usually, you know, it's not a common thing to be enchanted, other than protection spells. It doesn't seem to be a protection though for whatever it's put on. It's difficult to pin down.
Key.
Maybe it'll summon a steed for me. Who knows?
That'd be nice.
Well, do we have anyone that could actually look at it? Maybe with also magic?
Yeah, but let's not do it right now. Let's.
Why not? We could be building an arsenal right now. We could use this.
Sento did stuff like this for us really quick.
Okay.
Sento have identified. Sento, yeah.
Somebody did in a bar.
I believe Zarek. Oh yeah, he did it in a bar, but he was out of the. He was using an item to do that.
Zarek only has detect magic as a ritual. He doesn't have identify.
Okay, so well, I put it away, and come back out, and it's like, all right, let's try going this way.
What if we just try it?
What,
Just
you
right
want to
now.
put it on?
Just
I'm
sit on it.
up now.
No, I don't fly like that. Literally, hollow
Ah.
bones.
I have an idea
already
if
have
you
a
want to do something
passenger.
dumb, because I only got dumb ideas, but they tend to be working right now.
I mean, yesterday's didn't.
What
Too
do you got?
soon? Is that too
I'm
soon?
talking about today.
Okay.
Who said signet ring, huh?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that was me, right, Zephyr?
What's the idea?
Lulu, can you grab one of the casks and put it on the floor? I think I would drop it if I tried.
I'm gonna make you can do that without you're strong enough. You don't have to do any checks.
Yeah, so I put the saddle on it.
Now get on it. See what happens.
Okay, I get on it.
Okay. You sit on a barrel with a saddle on it.
I feel very silly. Can we do something else now?
Think
This
about
is a great mental image that I will keep forever unless I get hit in the head again.
Right, alright.
think about a griffin really hard. Think about a griffin really hard while you're on it.
I
Just
put
real
it
quick.
away, and
Damn it.
I come back into the room, and I start looking at the other doors.
Okay, real quick, when they were searching rooms, I want to pull Sento aside real quick.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
I met your boss.
Oh.
The only reason I'm
That's,
standing up right now.
Thank God she's on our side this time. Then. I mean,
It's weird talking to one that's alive.
are you talking? Oh, because you have the others up here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they've somehow survived this long doing what they do.
If we make it out of here, they said that you had something for me, so I can contact them again in the future if necessary.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this should be no problem. Quite easy. Actually, you know, he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out. It's funny because it looks like every other golden coin, but then he rolls it across his finger, and as he does, the face of it, or the little symbols on it, shimmer and shape into a head of a golden dragon. He flicks it to you. Yeah, that should do it.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep this in a little pouch right next to where I keep home.
It's a good plan.
Who knows? Maybe it'll stop an arrow from piercing me in the heart. Who knows?
That would be quite nice. Although your heart you want it a little higher, and you can adjust it.
Oh, but there's a big, like you can literally see like the bulge of a cube right there.
He kind of pats it. Dangerous thing you have there.
I'm well aware. I really should have just threw it at the motherfucker.
Well, there's always a chance to do it
Maybe
again.
today.
All right then. You guys head back to this room, and which door are we trying first?
One on
You cut out at the end of the one on.
the right.
Perfect. Okay, go and it's. I think that one's unlocked. So, oh no, yeah, that one's. No, that one is locked. Sorry.
I can unlock it.
Perfect. Looking at it, thieves' tools check. This is just a basic.
Yep.
Lock.
I'm gonna put my thieves' tools near it. Make some scratching noises. I can't unlock it. It's too tough. Try the saddle. Sit on the saddle again.
Performance check.
Three.
You see, very obviously, he's like, oh darn it! No, sit
I'm
on the saddle
already
again.
getting my calligraphy tools out to draw an embarrassing
Okay.
picture.
Okay, no. You unlock the door.
Just no fun.
21.
I want to know the saddle so badly.
21.
It's
You
just
gotta.
a chair, guys. It's just a chair.
It's just a chair. I understood that reference.
God damn it. Yeah. So 21. You gotta kind of try to pick it open. It's a really complex lock for not being magical, and you get kind of stuck halfway through, and you're kind of. It's starting to stick and jam on you. Make another check.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself for this second go around. Fucking 21 again. 24? 3? and a 2. What the fuck is my rolls tonight?
Saving
You
enough for
can't-
battle. It's fine.
Yeah, you're trying to get it. You're trying to force it, but it is stuck. You hear this little, and you're like, uh-oh, and you pull back your thieves' tools, and then you kind of like jiggle the lock, and you hear this clearly broken piece in there somewhere.
Yep, definitely the saddle. Definitely needs the saddle. I broke my shit. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if maybe I can fish it out of there.
It's
Try and...
super small. You have to be able to see inside of it, and so you can't get the hand in there like to see it to grab the piece of whatever's broken.
Bloodscale, who has attempted to move the cast back to where it was.
Make a athletics check.
Minus, it should be -4 still because of the -1 in strength.
Okay, not too bad. An 11. You're it's a little noisy, but you're able to get it up there without breaking anything.
What are we
Wait,
doing?
is that a...
Hey,
No, that's a
Bloodscale,
natural 1. I'm sorry. You go to
Oh.
move it back, and
No, I do have advantage on athletics checks though.
I thought that was only while you were raging, or is that a permanent thing now?
Bear totem.
Cool. All right, no, never mind. Yeah, you're able to get it back. A little noisy, but nothing breaks.
Fucking love my bear totem.
Try to break it. I'm like, Bloodscale, can you break down? See Bloodscale do the keg. Ulu, can you break down the door?
No, I actually have another dumb idea.
Is it the saddle?
No,
Oh.
What is it?
I pull out my chunk of fey wood
Okay.
because you can kind of form it into what you want. Think we could just make a wood key?
You'd have to know what the key looks like.
Okay, can we just make a very tiny thing out of wood to try to fish out the broken thing?
If I don't, you know what, I'm going to try here. Give me 1 second. And Sento's going to step up, and he's going to try to use his thieves' tools. Go and roll that for him. Like,
Yeah. It's right. Oh, that's he doesn't have a thieves tools thing, so it's just basically a dex save.
yeah, 24. Yeah. So he's like, you see him trying to.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's the same
He's like,
fucking
what's
thing.
fucking? He's
Yeah.
like, can you do that thing where you make me better thing? Just,
Yes,
please.
guidance.
and then he's gonna try again.
This is dumb.
No, fuck this lock, man.
He's like, well, you've ruined it. You've officially destroyed the lock. There's no way to open it without breaking
Who's
it
it? Just
open.
come here.
To be fair,
To be
Who's that?
I wanted to try the saddle the first time. Yes.
Cut off a little, just a tiny bit, and try to make it into tiny tweezers. Like thin ass tweezers.
Okay, like these, and I hold up the tweezers in my thieves tools kit.
Okay, Zephyr's about ready to
that's
just like
smaller.
transform and hoof beat the door.
Why don't we just break down the door?
I thought he could open the door. What's going on?
Lots of noise.
He
Do you
tried,
want to
yeah.
make a lot of noise? Fine, make a lot of noise.
All right, whoever's trying to break down the door, roll it.
Nobody wants tweezers.
Ulu?
Hello.
Can I make tweezers? Wait, can I make tweezers with hold on, with
I-
prestidigitation?
You don't need.
I
You can't
have-
make anything.
I have tweezers. in
Create
my
a
thieves' tools
non-magical
kit.
I was talking about really,
fit in
really
your hand
thin,
and
tiny ones.
Yeah, create a non-magical trinket that can fit in your hand and last until the end of your turn.
Okay. Yeah, you can make some tweezers, magical tweezers. Hold, and then
No,
6
make
seconds
one
later.
of those little tiny wire grabby claws.
Wait, so I can't try to break down?
What?
Can I try to break down the door?
You always can try to break
Athletics
down the
check
door.
if you want to do it.
Guidance.
But that'd
We couldn't use his fast hands with the tweezers. No, I'm just kidding.
Fast-headed little redhead.
Damn it. Now what I meant.
18. Go and roll your d4. 20. So
Hey.
As you crash into the door, you guys hear it's pretty loud, but the door, it just shatters and splinters everywhere. And then inside, you see there is a room with some beds. Inside the beds.
There's a room with beds.
And then
Room with
upon
what?
beds.
Heads.
And,
Okay.
you look upon inspecting. There are skeletons in the beds, mostly of tieflings. They don't look like they were. There's no blood on the sheets or anything like that. Roll an insight check, or no? What's it gonna be? A nature check for this.
Nature check.
Guidance. Is this that thing in Fallout where you come across a couple
Is this
skeletons and if you really
right?
look at it, it gets sad?
Natural one. So it's hard to tell. They don't seem to be violently killed.
Oh, like shit.
Are they tiny? Are they large?
They're standard sized tieflings. They all seem to be full
Adult.
grown. Adult, yeah.
Well, I can ask Mesnos about it later.
Zephyr, did you have any, like, brothers or sisters? Cousins?
To my knowledge, it was just me and Dad. And Mesnos.
I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
I did okay.
Okay, you guys feel this sudden wave of magic kind of fly out from, it feels like every direction. Everybody who rolled a 15 or above, you managed to resist and kind of hold yourself steady. The rest of you are suddenly shining clean.
What?
The hell was?
Oh, Zilgert's clean.
Digitation!
That's why it's clean down here.
Oh my god.
They've got a
We left
fucking...
out.
They've got a... They've got...
Okay,
Oh, God.
So we try the next door. The next one over.
Oh, Zarek, make a history check for me real quick.
The ghost door?
Yeah.
21. Zarek, you know that there are usually certain things called cleaning stones that are used in your monastery that, like, they're outside of usually, like, practice pits and arenas and things like that. So, like, after you're done exercising or doing something, like, with that great exertion, like you're sweating and you can touch the stone and it'll instantly clean you. This is the magic. It almost mirrors that magic.
Okay. Well, convey that to everyone here. It's pretty standard stuff.
Well,
Yeah, pretty standard
not a
stuff.
stone, just everybody in the area. Like, the entire level.
How does one resist magical cleaning?
It's a magical effect. You
Threw
can
up on myself.
No, I mean I get it. It's just,
You-
it's interesting.
basically
I'm
you,
trying to think of like the
Fighting off
mechanism of
grooming.
like, oh no.
it's the
This
same
is
as
my
if it was music. Basically, if it was same as if it was trying to move you. It's you put your will or your body strength behind resisting its effects. It's the same concept as
Dirty.
Pretty sure after a little while of getting hit by this repeatedly, you just accept it and it just happens.
Yeah,
But since we're not used to it, it was just like magic. Fuck.
Gotcha.
So next door. What are
Yes.
we doing? That is open.
We're gonna go through it.
Okay. Marching order.
Gonna go
will
first and
go
check
first.
for traps.
Okay.
Shouldn't I
Investigate.
go first? I'm less likely to be hurt, you think? Maybe? With my blood?
Okay. And I'm gonna take a step behind her.
Okay. Did you want to check for traps or just walking through?
Yeah, I make sure he's stepping really close behind me. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, but you still have to check for traps, Sousa.
Perfect.
I will
Your-
be
your wings
third.
Your wing's in the way. I can't.
I
Very
flap him
inconvenient.
with one of my wings just to give him shit. Just poof.
all right. And
Oh, you know what? I see one. There's a trap right there. I know how to disarm it. You have to activate the saddle.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna keep marching.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, 23. No, there's no traps or anything. Yeah, it seems perfectly fine.
Weird game of Snake.
Okay, so
Perfect. As you
Coming
continue through, make a
forward.
perception check,
perception check.
and everybody kind of line up your tokens in the order you want. 29. Okay. So you in the distance hear a muttering, and then it's this voice that's gone, fallen, return, lost, terror, live, die, lost, help, no help, save, death, and
Say
with a
what?
death. And you see seems to be a tiefling skull. There are fire emanating from within it. It's this bright red that glows through and around it, and the head itself is just floating back and forth, muttering to itself. And there seems to be some sort of amulet hanging off, like it's one of its horns. It's just find, lost finds, and it's just going back and forth.
Ooh. That makes me nervous.
Is it a ghost?
Get
It's
a
a head.
ghost.
It's a head, and hang on one second.
Wait. Don't we know there's a demi-lich down here? Am I
What?
remembering that wrong?
Are you remembering that wrong?
Wait,
Die? Did the fucking not griffins warn us about a demi-lich?
You were darned that there'd be one somewhere.
Ah ha 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 ha! He says very quietly.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh no.
Oh shit! You got a natural 20. I'm.
Yeah.
The amulet hanging from its horn has the symbol of Neefset on it.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, I might start a fight, guys. I'm sorry. Dad?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't, from that distance, it doesn't seem to hear you. It's just, death, lost, find, terror, live, die.
Okay, I kind of look back at everybody else. I'm like, I think that's my dad.
Lord. That's not great.
Do we risk talking to him now? I don't know what he is.
He could be a powerful ally in the fight if we're able to get through to him, but do you think we can?
I want to try,
Alright.
but I don't want to risk Mesnos.
Well, it's either try and get him now and get him on our side, which could give us a really distinct advantage in getting Mesnos back, or we try and get Mesnos and then come back for him.
Ooh,
I think the secrets of the castle could be a like everything we need to take this guy out.
all right, yeah.
Honestly.
Okay, so I step forward and I kind of keep myself in view, and Dad?
Okay, I need everybody to put their tokens exactly where they're at when she says this.
can't see.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
can't see. I can't see where she is.
I stepped into the pit.
Oh.
You know what? We're just... I'm sick of fucking with this. We're just
Apparently,
gonna
I
do
can only
this.
see what Vicer can see.
I'm a beacon in the dark.
Question. Can we get to like this like upper level from the stairs?
Upper level? What do you mean?
Like here.
Oh, no. No, you cannot.
Okay, I'm not stepping into the pit. I am bleeding profusely.
You're
I'll
bleeding already?
be.
Why are you
No,
bleeding?
no, he just feels like he's bleeding profusely, so he's not.
Oh, it's weird to
How-
have to start a fight with you nearby.
Is there time to get
Hi.
into this room before she calls out?
There we go.
Like,
Yeah. If you guys want to get in and do adjust things, you are
I'm
able
gonna
to.
step forward right there.
I'm gonna hide over here.
Stealth check. And where are you hiding? I didn't see where you went.
To the
Over
right
here.
behind a pipe.
Oh, okay. I see you now. Perfect. And
Okay.
then everybody else staying in the hallway.
Sento will move in and also take position behind the pipe.
Perfect.
Can we get the angel in front of us?
The
You
guy who
can ask
permanently
him.
dies?
It's like, will you go ahead of us, please? We're scared.
I'm gonna stealth, too. Well, it's true. Nope.
Angel.
Bloodskill's actually gonna head back up the stairs.
The angel
Like,
will move
excuse
ahead.
me.
He just nods as you ask him.
Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. I need to not be in immediate range for a minute. Thank you.
Perfect. All right, everybody happy with where they're at?
I can run really fast. This is okay.
Hi, Bo. Everybody say hi, Bo.
Hi.
Bo.
Yeah,
Love
he's doing
you.
homework and listening to us, so gotta throw some love for the Bo. All right. And so when you say, the instant you say, Dad, you suddenly the head just swivels up towards you and it says, protect! And you hear this clattering of bones as all around you these skeletons start to form under you and become knights made of bone. We're gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
Shit.
2 types of people.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, it's
Well,
minus
I
4,
mean,
but it's still a nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20. You can keep your nat 20s. I don't care if
Mine is actually 15.
Why is it 15? Oh, you had to
Uh,
reroll. Bummer.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. Sorcerer.
Okay. And then... Oh!
You changed mine to 15, not his, you dingus.
I didn't.
Womp womp. Yeah,
You
you
did.
did.
Yep.
Fucking
me.
whoops.
Don't know what you're talking about. You're 22. I can see it right here. All right. That's got a natural 1. That's great. Okay. All right. With that, brings us to Sento. What are we doing?
Sento is going to hold an action of throwing a dagger until Zephyr decides to throw down.
Perfect. Blood scale.
He's also going to hold an action because he's not in the room.
Perfect. Demi-Lich is going to use its movement. Oh, God, sorry. I just forgot how much movement I had to look it up. So it's, 30 feet. Okay, good.
Wait, he's back.
No,
Okay.
he's in the hall, running into the room.
Okay.
Gonna hold a dash.
He's holding a dash.
Holding a dash, okay. Demi-Lich is going to fly right up to Zephyr and then raise face to face. And, oh wait, no, hold on. Before I go into Zek, I forgot. I need to roll. It's going to do nothing. Zadok, you're up. Zadok, you there? You're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I muted myself when my wife handed me the baby.
Nice.
Yeah, Zarek's gonna hold 2 Mindcaster attacks against the nearest enemy until everybody else moves.
Okay, so the Demi-Lich is your closest enemy.
Yes.
Okay. Uza.
Holding a Akadi's Justice action until shit starts going down.
Vicer.
Is anyone attacking or doing anything?
No, no one's attacked yet because they're waiting on me.
Alright, I'm gonna hold a slow.
Perfect. Now you realize if you don't use it, you'll use the spell slot.
Oh, never mind then. I
I recommend if you're holding spells, hold cantrips. That way you don't lose your spell slot.
Gotcha. I will hold Firebolt.
Firebolt. Perfect. Zephyr.
All right. So I'm going to show my still bloody hand from the thing with the ring, with the family insignia,
Perfect.
and I'm going to say, Chiron, Father, it's me, Zephyr. I'm home. I'm
Make
here
it-
to kill Maleficus.
Make a persuasion check. The head sort of jiggles for a second.
Kai. Run. Zephyr.
Are the only words that come out of it.
It's me. It's your daughter.
Zilgrit. Brandon.
Zilgrit's not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message for Zilgrit, please wait till after the tone.
Boop, boop, boop.
Tone.
Wait, I saw that was from Brandon. You're what's Zilgrit doing?
Sorry, I heard the wrong Z name, so I got confused.
All good.
He, at least being in somewhat decent armor, will at least enter the room.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, because he was here. Okay. He will go next, behind, yet next to Zephyr.
Okay.
He will slap a guidance on her.
Okay. You feel the warmth of guidance as
Just hand,
his hand on the bag.
peacefully hand on shoulder. And I know, even he knows she doesn't like being touched, but he has a feeling that if he's helping, it would be fine.
all right, perfect.
Just with a tiny, you got this.
So as he puts his hand on your back, Zephyr, you hear a
All will be well. You can do this.
Lumfa. You're muted, Lumfa. Well, Miss Molly.
He knows due to lack of headphones.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can.
No, we can't.
Barn of a Sitch.
What? Okay, hold on.
Sorry. No, you're good
Put
now.
my face really close to my... I'm going to... Now we're supposed to hold actions, but that's not... That's 30 feet. That's good. Excuse me if I say...
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Yeah, you can make it.
Pardon me. Excuse
Jess
me.
is yelling
Pardon
at
me.
Cat.
Sorry.
Okay. I was like,
No,
well,
no, you're fine.
I'm basically a cat, but a half orc. Then I'm gonna stab.
Perfect. Make your attack.
Oh shit. Why are you stabbing? Oh god.
Because I'm me.
Because that's who she is as a person.
21 hits. Go and roll damage. 9 points of slashing damage.
Memo where we were doing this sensibly.
15 misses. So the first strike, you stab in across into it, and then the second two, as you're trying to attack in, it parries your Jarhuk's Blessing with its greatsword. And then bonus action.
Summon Spirit Blade.
Garrel's Spirit Blade is summoned. Real quick, where the hell? Oh, that's right. Yes, Keating. I forgot I put it in an actual findable place.
Why are you trying to be organized?
What a wonderful question for my entire life. All right. All right, and that'll bring us to the Bone Knights. So this first one is going to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. This first one's going to run up and move here. Ulu, you get an opportunity attack if you want it.
Yes, I do.
Take it. This one's going to move here.
Some fuck one.
16 misses. Then from under your feet, Uza, you feel this pushing as a bone skeleton crawls out from under you.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
And then it's going to run here. The last one is going
Did it
to...
act like it was ignoring me, or
It just ran right past you and went there.
Oh,
Anybody
no.
wants opportunity attacks can take them. This
Oh.
one's going to move here. You get another opportunity attack if you want. If you were holding an attack and want to use it now, depending on what your trigger was, you may.
Are they moving to attack Zephyr?
They all currently just ran over there. This is the phase where they're moving away from you and running towards her.
Bloodscale is going to take his held dash to enter the room,
Run on in.
but that's what he got.
Okay. Anybody else opportunity attacks? Held actions?
Still holding an action, both
Okay.
Sento and Uza.
All of the knights are going to take the what is it called? Oh my god, my brain just died. Not the block action. What's it called?
I
Dodge?
think it's still technically dodge.
Yeah, they're all going to take the dodge action for their turn. And that'll bring us back to Sento.
Sento's gonna hop up on the drain.
Okay.
But still hold an action.
Okay. What action is he holding? And what's his trigger?
Dagger, and it's gonna be whatever attacks Zephyr first.
Okay. Bloodscale.
This is a fun dance. Boop.
Okay. Holding an action?
He's holding throwing his war pick.
Okay.
'Cause that's still a thing he can do.
That is. Alright, that brings us to the Demi-Lich. The Demi-Lich is going to say, it's going to, still looking you at Zephyr, he's going, and back. One square. Zadok.
Still holding an action for, either if Zephyr begins to attack or if anything attacks us.
Okay. Uza.
I'm gonna fly a little bit upwards. Is this a perch up here? Like, is this a pit?
Yes, it is a pit. That's an outer
Okay.
kind of like wall when there's like kind of a path around it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll perch up there and again hold an action.
Okay.
Same thing. Whatever creature attacks Zephyr first.
Okay. Vice.
I'm gonna continue to hold Firebolt until something attacks.
Zephyr.
alter self to my younger self.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys
shit.
watch Zephyr, the ears fall off of her. How young are you looking?
I am looking at the age I was when I saw my dad's head go rolling.
How old was that? Like 13, 14?
I was like 8.
8? Okay.
Mhm.
So with
Good
alter
age.
self, you can't get you can't get much shorter, but you take the general appearance. You look kind of like a blown up version of your old self.
Yeah, I try to look as young as possible so
Okay.
that he can recognize me better. And I step
Very
forward.
tall 8-year-old.
They
And
just
I
shoot
step
up like a weed at
forward.
that age.
And I say, Dad, I love you so much. Please, I know you know it's me. You're in there. I'm here.
Make a
I
persuasion.
need your help.
Make a persuasion check.
With guidance?
With guidance, you were guided.
Oh, that's a +4, right?
D4.
D4?
Hey,
Whew!
No, nice.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Protect. Fear. Death. Zeph.
Zilgret, what are we doing?
can I get a quick transcription of what that was?
Oh,
those
it was.
words
It's fear, death, fear, and then started the first half of Zephyr's name.
Oh, okay, cool.
Since he cannot touch Zephyr because he does not want to try to break the shield wall. He's a little bit smarter than Bloodskill is at the moment.
Yo.
Ain't hard, boys. Ain't hard.
You're tired.
He is going to just steady himself in case
Okay.
shit hits fan
'Kay.
with the dodge action.
Dodge action ready. Perfect. Ulumfa.
Okay, so yes, has realized that she could just. I'm gonna hold a spear tab.
Holding a spear attack, you said?
Yeah.
Perfect. That'll bring us to the Bone Knights. They're going to.
The Bone Knights.
What are you? You sound like Adam West. Like, Bone Knights. Perfect. Let's see. Just gonna close ranks. And then they are all going to hold actions. Bring us to Sento. Oh, actually, no. This one is going to come up here. This one will shift this way. No. Yeah. That's where they feel comfortable. Okay. Sento.
He's gonna hold that action.
Bloodskill.
Same verse.
So it's at this point the Demi-Lich is going to come up right to your face, Zephyr, and then gonna turn, presenting the amulet hanging off of its horn.
Do I have to wait for my turn, or can I take the
We're
amulet?
saying he's handing you something like you would normally hand somebody as an action, so you can take the amulet as part of this, I will say.
Okay, I'm gonna take the amulet.
Perfect. One second, sorry.
That's what the music. What do you want from me?
I know. Okay. And as you take the amulet, you see the light inside of the skull kind of dim and fade for a second, and then it kind of like drifts a little bit downwards. And that'll bring us to Zadok.
Just holding,
Uza,
I guess. Yeah.
Old.
Vicer,
That's Mr. Caulfield to you.
Mr. Caulfield.
Huddle.
Hold.
Hold the line!
Yeah, got them
Zephyr.
diamond hands over here.
To the moon!
To the moon!
Apes together strong!
Motor door. So the amulet itself is glowing, yes?
Yes. Oh, and now you can see what it looks like if you look at. Sorry, 1 second. Come on, there we go. There it is. Yeah, you can see there's still kind of like a fire burning at the center of it.
That's cool.
Okay.
Pour some water on it. I'm just kidding.
So do I get the idea that if I put this on, it will burn me?
Hard shrug.
You're given a floating skull gave you a burning amulet. There's not a lot of information in your history that can help with this.
Harder shrug than I pull at
Lick
therapy. Jesus Christ. I got him! I got what I wanted! I got what I wanted!
What do you want to talk about today?
Okay. Shrug.
Shrug a lot, actually.
What are we
He
doing,
gave
Zephyr?
it to me, so
Put it on.
I'm putting it on.
Okay.
And then get on the saddle.
Put the saddle on him. No. I'm just kidding.
That's how I rode my demi-lich father in
It's the-
battle.
It's a piggyback ride that you wanted as a child.
Okay, so you put it on. So as you put it on, go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Just straight charisma?
Straight charisma, just a check. 15. Okay, perfect. You do feel like there is a latent magic here. It is definitely a magical item of some sort. In your experience with demons and how they work, you know that sometimes very powerful demons are able to take their essence and put it into an amulet, like similar to this, where they can resurrect
doing phrasing
themselves
anymore?
at certain certain places or times intentionally. Make an intelligence check for me, everybody. Or no, just Zephyr. She only she has this information.
Cool. Because I was...
9.
right?
No.
It's hard to tell why or how this and what's going on, but you know it is definitely the amulet of a demon lord that for this purpose.
Alright, what about the skull in front of me?
Skull has the same horn set as your father. It looks very similar. It definitely could be your father's skull.
Okay, so...
And that's 6 seconds. Zilgra, what are we doing?
Well, I was gonna say, is it collapsing?
Is what collapsing?
You said he was drooping.
Yeah, it does seem to be dimming, and like the red kind of spirit of it is flickering a little bit from the inside, and it kind of started to droop to the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of watch for a minute.
Okay.
Zilgra is just gonna say, suggest maybe attempt to still talk to him, but still maintain being dodgy.
Zilgrat's gonna. So as you hear from behind you, speak to him. Maybe you can bring him back. Maybe there's something more to this. Maybe you can have him at least have the Knight's Retreat again. Lumpha. Ululululu cuckoo.
I'm awake. I just. You know, just.
What was that? Did you say you're holding an action like everybody else? No, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to lean over my laptop.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So then it'll bring us to the Bone Knights. They are going to maintain their position. Sento,
Hold an action.
Bloodscale.
Holding action, but still just kind of like a little bit like Hey, you didn't get to say goodbye or anything, Zephyr. I mean, now might be your chance.
Race to the Demi-Lich. You do see the skull starts to dip even further, now touching the ground. Still the face looking up at you, Zephyr, as it starts to continue to flicker, the light becoming dimmer. Zarek.
I'm just watching, I suppose. I'm not...
Uza.
Go ahead and take the bold move of holding my action, Captain.
Nice there.
I'm an innovator. I'm a winner. I am going to hold an action as well.
Zephyr.
I'm gonna scoop up the head in my arms and hold it close. See, I love you. And I promise I'll make you proud and I'll get revenge. And I'll bring you back if I can.
Proud. Find me. Save Zephyr. Love you.
And the dim light inside of the skull is going to go out.
You're gonna have to tell me in plain clothes what you said because
Said,
Plain clothes. No undercover cops in this.
so it was.
You have to tell us.
It
You have
was.
to tell us if you're a cop.
You a co-op?
No, I don't.
You co-op! You're never gonna be a co-op.
You a co-op?
So the words were Zephyr, protect, find me, love you. And then right before it goes out, sorry, run. And as the eyes flicker out, they are replaced with a purple light that overtakes the skull. And the bone guards at that exact moment go from a defensive stance to an offensive stance.
Fireball.
And that's where we're going to start next time.
Ah.
There's a lot of bold actions that are about to pop up.
So many rogue held actions.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be...
And a war pick flying in, and a spear from Hulu.
Spear.
So that's gonna be dagger, 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 shot, spell, spell, spear, spear, spear,
War pick.
pick.
war pick.
Yeah. It shouldn't
So
be
the
a
skull's
very
getting
long
purple?
fight. Yeah, refilled with purple light.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Purple line.
I don't like the purple.
Purple
None of
freaking
mine.
sucks.
Purple,
My
purple
homie
bad.
Purple.
Purgatory shit. Oh shit!
Oh.
Have we seen any purple down here?
Not yet.
No.
I know where
need to
there's a
write that
purple boy.
down.
Yeah,
That's true.
Amazing.
Well, I guess we have seen some purple down here then.
yeah, just in
Ooh.
bits of him.
It's and pieces.
All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to everybody watching. Bye, Bo. Have a good night. Good luck in your homework.
Yeah,
And,
get that homework.
We'll find out
Probably should do more of that.
what happens next time. Which is not going to be next Tuesday, because everybody's going to be out of town. So Tuesday after next, we'll find out what happens. And we'll catch y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Plan on the 3rd.
Woo!